Hello and welcome back to another Serie A video where this time I'm talking about Matchday 30 games beginning with Cremonese and Empoli. Cremonese wins Empoli 1-0 and that was thanks to Desert's goal, and Cremonese's second win in a row in Serie A. They are doing well and trying to survive from relegation. They are 19th, so not likely, but they are trying their best. Then Lazio, they beat Spezia 3-0 away from home. Nothing surprising there for me. Lazio 4-game winning streak in Serie A. They just are doing really well, and probably Champions League football for them next season if things stay the same. Of course, 8 matches left, so it's highly likely that they will finish top 4. Team that maybe finishes top 4 but isn't guaranteed is AC Milan. They draw 1-1 against Bologna, and they have had couple rougher games in Serie A, AC Milan, but 1-1 game there. Bologna, they've had a good season and they get 1 point against AC Milan, so their very good season continues really for Bologna, and they are in the upper half of the standings. Then Napoli, maybe a bit surprisingly, they draw 0-0 against Hellas Verona. And Hellas Verona, they are only 3-4 points behind Spezia thanks to these results, so they are getting points right now and threatening Spezia for the last place who could survive in the Serie A for another year. And as for Napoli, they still are relatively safe from for league leading position, and I can't see how they would battle and not win the league, even though they draw here 0-0. And then Inter Milan, could they battle not the league but the top 4 position? They are 5th right now, and it's not looking great for them in Serie A. They haven't won in last 4 or 5 games, and or even more than that, and they just are not doing well. They lose 1-0 against Monza, and that was thanks to Caldirola scoring. And Monza, they get 3 points, middle of the table, but obviously for them it's big victory against Inter Milan. That was unexpected there, especially considering that Inter Milan, they were due to win in Serie A and they didn't. They lost against Monza. Then Lecce faced Sampdoria, 2 teams that had struggled, and 1-1 draw, so neither of these teams get 3 points, which would have been valuable. Lecce, at least they cut their losing streak. Sampdoria, they really would need 3 points in the position that they are in. And Torino faced Salernitana, and valuable 1 point for Salernitana away from home. That was thanks to Vilhena scoring early, but Torino, they get 1 point. Obviously no Champions League football or European football for Torino, but they are doing quite well this season, even though they are not getting into Champions League or any other European position. And speaking of European position, I'm not sure if Juventus will get to one, because they lose 1-0 against Sassuolo. And the only goal scorer, French forward Defrel. And Sassuolo, they continue their last month and last 2 months they have done quite well, so they continue do that. Whereas for Juventus, big loss for them, and I'm not sure if they will get to top 6, top 5 or top 4 place even if they continue like this. Roma, they probably will, 3rd straight win, and they beat Udinese 3-0, get revenge from the earlier season, or what happened earlier in this season in Serie A. And they win this game thanks to Bove scoring his first goal for Roma in Serie A this year. And then the last match, Fiorentina and Atalanta, 1-1 game there. Fiorentina, obviously, they had the winning streak. Now they have 2 draws in a row in Serie A. Atalanta, they are 6th, but still with this 1 point, they get 1 point closer to Inter Milan, who are 5th. And maybe Atalanta could get Champions League or Europa League football. It obviously depends how Milan teams do and others. But what are your thoughts about this Matchday 30 results in Serie A? And how do you feel if you're a fan of any of these teams? And hit the like and subscribe for more football Serie A content, and have a nice day.